All right, so this is different for this kind of channel, but I needed to use this channel to promote what I'm really working on, which is what I call the Charles Education Project. And I'm going to leave the YouTube link in the description. It's going to be another channel, but the Charles Education Project is what I've been working on the last couple months, trying to figure out how I could create the right platforms for it. So I decided that I should create a YouTube channel, and I also created a Patreon page. Now, what this video is about is not to talk about that in depth. It's something that if you go to the Patreon page, there's a summary about it, and there's also a video explaining the direction that this project is going to take. But in summary, this is going to be where I'm going to create my own online courses. And the idea is to create organized lessons, organized practice problems, and organized exams in a way where it's easily accessible to anybody who wants to supplement what they may have learned in the past and want to get refreshed on, or what they're currently doing in their academic life. So the first course that I'm working on, and it's only right that I start with math because that's my personal specialty, if you didn't know that. But the first course I'm working on is an algebra course, and my goal with this course is to cover pretty much all of the topics in algebra that you might take in high school or in a first year college algebra course. So if you are in any of those two walks of life, then this course might definitely be for you. Or if you are planning to get back into that type of life, or trying to get back into college if you dropped out or had to leave for some reason, then this is a course where you can get refreshed on a lot of the concepts and a lot of the tips and tricks to working through a lot of different types of problems that will come up in algebra. And I do my best to convey how I have learned or how I understand these concepts. I do my best to try to convey that to anybody who might be listening. So, with that said, I have finished the first 9 lessons on this course. And as a way of, trying to fund what I'm doing, because I do I do have the plans, the lesson plans. I do have the time, or I make the time to create and develop these lessons. But there are other things where I need financial backing for, as far as getting a better computer or getting a better mic. Um, being able to use more resources to help develop my other courses. So, as a way of trying to fund that, I came up with the idea to hold a contest for every unit that I finish in this course. So, the first unit consists of 9 lessons, and it's going to be an exam that has 20 questions. And in order to get the link to that exam, I am going to need $5 donated through PayPal, and you can see it on the screen. And once I get those $5, then you will get a link to the exam, and you'll be able to take it, and I will be able to see your score, and I'll be able to grade it. Or I'll be able to grade it and then send you your score. But the way this is going to work is that if I get enough people to donate and someone who happens to get the highest score out of everybody, if that person manages to get that high, then I might offer a prize, which I have not specified yet. That's something that I will do at the end of the contest, which is going to be next Friday. So, but there's going to be some kind of prize, whether it's some money back or something else. There's going to be some kind of prize. But this contest is going to help me fund my project, but it's also going to help me gauge how effective my teaching is, or my tutoring, if you want to call it, because I'm not a licensed teacher. So it's going to gauge how successful I am in explaining what I've mastered to people who may not have mastered it. So it could all start with this, taking part in this contest. There's 9 lessons, and I'm going to give you the playlist on my YouTube channel for those lessons. 9 lessons. You listen to the lessons, you look at the notes in those videos, and you practice with the practice quizzes, which are in the descriptions of those lessons. You practice with those quizzes, and then you take the unit test. And the better you do on the test, the more likely you are to win a prize. And hopefully this will help fund the future of my project. But I will also be trying to do other things to develop this. I know it's not going to be an easy thing to do, but I feel like my passion is there for it. It's been there for the last few months, and it's something that I feel I could take to another level. And if you believe that as well, then the Patreon link is right there on the page. You could become a patron. Obviously, there are benefits to it, especially if you're taking one of my courses. So go to Patreon, become a patron, and just help me fund this project. I feel like it's a good thing I'm doing, and I'm going to continue doing it as long as I feel passionate about it. And one more note is, forgive the audio quality on the first lessons. I used my computer's mic to record it, and the computer picks up a lot of background noise. So I'm going to use another way of recording it, and I'm going to make sure that everything is clear and concise and all of that. So please forgive me for the first 9 lessons sounding the way they do, but you should be able to hear me for the most part. And I was thinking about recording them again, but I feel, honestly, these concepts are very basic. If you took 8th grade math, you should be able to get through the first lesson pretty easily. So, but for the much more challenging lessons, I'm definitely going to commit to having quality videos, quality audio and quality notes, quality explanations. So that's what I'm going to focus on right now. But for now, please take part in this contest. Watch the lessons, donate to the PayPal, and donate and get the link for the unit test and see how you do. And I'm always open to any criticism or any advice. You know, this is something that I haven't done before, so I'm going to need all the help and advice that I can get. All right? And I'm just going to leave it at that. I will, on my page, on the project page, I'm going to post videos about the contest and all of that. So just look out for those videos, and I'll explain what I need to explain. All right. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to this channel, Machine Work Entertainment, and to Charles Education Project. Machine Work Entertainment is going to be my entertainment channel for pretty much what I want to do as far as content goes that's non-educational. So like and subscribe to this channel, and also like and subscribe to the Charles Education Project. All right. Thank you for listening. Have a great evening.